Greetings, all you miraculous people out there. Duuz-Diz-Din back again with Miraculous Ladybug. Last time, Nino has decided to form his own resistance, essentially filled up of previous miraculous holders. But in an effort to help out Ladybug, Nino has made the gravest mistake he could at the onset of the beginning of his organization. He welcomed in both Gabriel Agreste, an honorary member to the Resistance, as well as Lollia, Gabriel's spy, meaning that from the get-go, tabs on the Resistance will always be out there, with the only one really being suspicious of Lollia mostly being Marinette. Adrien, he knows Lila's a liar, but Marinette, she don't trust that girl. But it's not to the degree of knowing that she's in cahoot with Monarch. The question now is, how will Monarch now use this group against Ladybug, as he already has done so? Join me as I find out. Maybe in this episode, won't you? Determination. Okay. Hey. Oh! Marinette with her hair down. Weird. Oh, she gave a ride to Kagami. Adrien. Whoa, buddy. Jeez, dude got it bad. I like that Kagami is just like, Adrien, stop being an idiot. Oh my god. Oh my god, Adrien. This is such an awkward conversation to have to your ex, but I know exes who are actually kind of cool with each other, so there we go. Oof. Oof. That is a good thing Kagami is so straightforward. It's just like, you look at her the way I wish you looked at me. Oof! It's like, I'm tired of this will they want they plot. Just do it! Oh, now she has her hair tied up. Producers keep their word. That's what Bob Roth said. Wow, I ain't got enough time to unpack all that. Take it in private, Marinette. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Muy bien. The way he feels about you. It sucks too because she's trying her best to distance herself from Adrien because she feels compromised around him, which is not wrong. Their faces! It's like full on, holy shit, is the plot actually moving forward? Idiot. Luca, you are a precious angel for actually being happy for her. You didn't give each other a time. Oh my god, really? Guys, calm it down. Those feelings changed, you know, that moment where she was like all up on you thinking you're a wax statue, waxing poetically about how much she loves you and is interested in you and almost kissed you, and wow, that was an episode. Oh my god. Oh my god. I would literally have died of embarrassment after that. Man, it is so weird to have the exes talking them through a relationship. Then again, it speaks volumes about their character. What's past is past. Learn from the past. Don't dwell on it. Hey, get a perspective. So y'all have two very distinct memories of that museum. God, that statement. We've been schoolmates for months. Almost feels like it's been 6 or 7 years, maybe even 8. And I had to look it up. It'll be like 7 years since the first episode of Ladybug came out in like a few weeks. Time of recording. If you're watching this after like, what is it, December 6th, 2022? Yeah, it's 7 years at that point. Again, time of recording. God, I can relate to that feeling of like, you plan this big grand moment with these people you have a crush on, only for it to just go horribly wrong, and they're not even that interested in you, and it's just like, not to mention, the more you build yourself up on that feeling of, oh, how wonderful it would be if we got together, that's not how it usually goes. But, you know, fantasy. Yeah, actually, he has a good point. It's like, you've had this dream, idyllic version of Adrien in your mind this entire time. Now's the time to actually get to know the guy. Most people never get a chance like this. Do not invite Luca out on your date with Adrien. Marinette, come on. This boy has been through enough. And of course, Kagami came with, oh man, you people are too kind. I would have been pissed to shit. No, because I actually tried to set up my crush with my best friend, and being kind can hurt. Especially if it doesn't work out. Because then you're just pissed. Because it's just like, well, if you weren't going to take the opportunity, then I should have. You know what? No. I need to not go down that road. I love that. Like, they both see the other with their previous relationship partner. It's just like, oh, okay, so they're back together. It's just like, both Luca and Kagami are just like, no, no, none of that. It really does help that Luca understands Marinette's bull. Oof. God. You know what? Episode's not even over. Real MVPs of this episode, Kagami and Luca. They just understand. It's like, no, look, we've been through this. It's been months. We understand the two of you perfectly well. Y'all need to cut this out. Just go on a date. You idiots. Oh boy. It's essentially like they're babysitting them. God, that's so weird. Like, you're talking to Adrian and then suddenly AI Adrian tells you stuff. I mean, what if like a notification comes up and you're like not clothed and stuff? I mean, I'd feel weird about that. Not to mention, it's like, it's a young kid too. Like, the more I think about it, the creepier it is. Disembodied voice is fine, but a full-on person, especially when you know staring back at you, nah. A new hall. Hall of Columns. Oh, Adrian, buddy, I would have eased into this situation. Also, God, is it weird to be Adrian? There's statues and posters and AI programs of him just all across his city. You never have to look in a mirror at that point because it's just like you see yourself left, right, and center. Like, remember that moment where you almost kissed me? He just came right out and said it! Bro! Adrian! Have you no tact? You sent the girl spiraling. No, Adrian, why? I was about to ask why she has a measuring ruler cloth thingy. I don't want to call it measuring tape. Is it measuring tape? Why she has that in her bag, but then I'm like, oh, wait, no, she does fashion stuff. This is a conversation I never knew I needed. These two just talking about it and just being like, idiots. No, Marinette, he's telling you how he feels. Do not run from this woman. God, this poor girl. She's gonna have high blood pressure before she's even 30. Adrian, buddy, saying, I'd like to be in Luca's place. Ugh, you sheltered boy. Ugh. I didn't realize the other statues that were going to go in here were all the various heroes of Paris. And of course, Chloe has had a hand in convincing her dad not to show off this hall of heroes, as it were.
Over and over. What if we never see those superheroes again?
Dude, Andre, don't do this, buddy. Andre. Wow. Dang. Outright just kind of showing where Chloe gets, some of her other terrible qualities. I love it. I love that Luca and Kagami are just like, you know what? It might be time to step in. Marinette. Lock of inside. Wow. Oh, it's this old trope. It's like, no, you will confront your feelings! Yeah, it's so ironic. Return of the superheroes, a longing for that. And it's just like, and then here comes Monarch, like, ooh, I love that idea. Just the power's at my disposal. Kalki. It's weird that you ended up being the one used the most for akutization. Wait, Mega Kuma? Manipula? Oh no. She's gonna bring the statues to life. He really knows how to twist the words. Poor lady. Stomp. The power of the ox? What was the power of the ox? Activating alliance. Determination. Oh, invulnerability. Yeah, it's a metal door, Marinette. Oh, it does suck. The one person she could probably confide in the most, and she doesn't even know that she could. Whoa, that's one way to get in. So they all have those cards on the head. Oh, this might be bad. They don't actually have the powers, do they? Come on. Ooh, she went for the low blow. That guilt. Okay. Ooh, okay. At least they're not like super tough or anything. Oh, illusion? They can't actually use the power, can they? Oh, so there's a slight bit of power in all of them. Honestly, Andre kind of deserves whatever happens next. Cataclysm! Oh, snap. So they can actually use the powers? That is insane. Oh, I've never actually seen his weapon before. Good thing they're easy to defeat. Jeez. Oh, that's kind of morbid. Multiplication. Cat Noir being a lot more reliable. Yeah, they are just carving through this. Wait, okay. It's the usual just brings out big sword thing. I love how that works. For Cat Noir, it's actually the Cataclysm, but for Ladybug, it's always just this weird, big, beefy sword. Jeez, nice. Oh, it's talking? Oof, that was close. See, I don't know how I feel about her crushing on Cat Noir, because it feels like it's mostly just coming out of her emotionally vulnerable situation. But maybe this is the route it needs to take. Oh, a bowling ball. But Marinette just learning to be okay with Adrien as himself and Cat Noir. Marinette, the last person you should be listening to is Chloe in that situation. Oh my god. Oh, I forgot about that. I'm like, oh snap. Oh snap. Right. It's like ultimately the power to figure it out comes from you, Marinette, because you're smart. You're brilliant. She's clever. That is true. Invulnerability does not mean invincibility. Hey, so you didn't need to destroy the, axe dude? Seriously, I don't understand why she can't preemptively give them the magic charm. Of all people to Veronique, especially with that plan she had previously? I mean, I'd definitely be like, okay, we need to make sure you never get akumatized. Same thing with the dude at the ice rink. Yes, do your duty as mayor. Don't be a freaking wuss of a dad. Seriously, people need to stop listening to Chloe. Oh, come on. Marinette, your whole situation with Adrien, was it that she was thinking that maybe she could be more upfront with Cat Noir rather than Adrien? Isn't it ironic? Cat Noir finally gets his priorities and head on straight, but it's Ladybug who's kind of losing it. Marinette. Of course Adrien would figure his situation out, only for Marinette to be even more confused than ever before. Falling in love with Cat Noir. Oh man, come on. I swear by all that is holy, if we end this season out with this still being the status quo, I will lose it. I will lose my mind. No! No! This was not what I wanted out of all of this. When I tell you I'm legit kind of annoyed at this outcome. And then Cat Noir will say, sorry, Ladybug, I'm interested in someone else. And Marinette will say, sorry, Adrien, I'm interested in someone else. And it's like, no, we finally got past so many things. I really need the season not to end on this kind of a note. And we're still in the early episodes. I need y'all to work through this. Kagami, Luca, I need y'all to work overtime, because these are idiots you're dealing with. Oh man, that is so kind of aggravating. The new status quo. Second verse, same as the first, and yet it's still different all at the same time. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Is this really what we'll be dealing with for the rest of the season? Or do you think they'll potentially spare us all of this? Because it's like we've come full circle, and yet we're facing the opposite direction of where we should be. I don't even know how to describe it. Again, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Also remember to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss out on the next video. But until then, I've been Duuz-Diz-Din, and I hope to see you in the next one. Catch you later. Bye-bye.